kind of off the table. I don't think Huskar is looking very good here at all. They don't really have a Huskar draft. I think the Pugna is still a consideration. Like draw them over to mid so they can make some more space up top and try and do something there. He is being scouted this entire time. They're going to go for the roll-in now, but here comes the counter gank. Fnatic taking a lot of damage, though. He does have the turnaround. He's also got the Fairy Fire. Here comes the Paralyzing Cast. DJ taking damage off the Maledict. Should still end up being a 1-for-1, but it is a first blood for Faded. So I think worth it, potentially, for clutch. Y'all going to take a little bit more damage here. I bet sticking around on low HP. Alright, looks like he's prepping to go Shrine in a second. Needs to be a little bit careful. Oh, they get Afromush up top. Just that there's something around here on the mid lane. Is he going to be able to place it in the right spot, though? No, it's actually over on the other side of the hill. Envy a fair ways up without too much health. Afromush coming from behind, but Envy a little bit too speedy, and they're actually able to turn it around now with Pi coming in. He's only got the 1 point up in the glimpse, and they can't really go on him with Skylark in the vicinity, so... just more harassment being traded. OD getting up there in terms of the CS, but just somewhat behind. Afromush going in here. He's already used the burst back. Now he's caught inside of the kinetic field. They were hoping for some kind of a kill, but it just gets turned around on them. And now Skylark's also in some trouble. He's getting glimpsed back and right-click down. Envy's got one more Crypt Swarm, but looks like there's wand charges that he can really do to it, though. Pilot Eye gonna come right. Okay, he's Pi is so dead. Runs around the corner, pops down his sentry wards. But kind of a slow early game. I guess it's just the consequence of these dual lanes being run. Skylark's being threatened. Gonna glimpse him back. He doesn't actually have a point in the repel just yet, and DJ rolls straight on in. They got plenty of damage. Afromush trying to help out with the burst strike, but he can't even get in range. Nicely executed gank from Fnatic, and at the... let's just go smoke up. DJ breaks it, though, and immediately rolls out of there. They had this observer ward scouting the entire thing, and Abed sees another opportunity on Defeated. He's got Envy coming around the corner with the exorcism. He drops the call down, but it's just not enough damage, and the supports can't even get involved. They're gonna get the glimpse back on the Sand King now, straight into the silence from DJ. Double kill for Envy. Y'all is the... yeah, Clutch still just kind of sitting on their hands. They can't push mid, they can't push bot, they can't kill anybody seemingly. They're about to lose another tier 1 with no contest. Oh, our universe does actually die down bottom, whoops. And yeah, Underlord instead is going to be TPing top. Skylark does manage to get the repel out, but it's not going to last very long, and there's all of these Fnatic heroes here waiting for him. Nicely timed by DJ, gets the boulder smash immediately as the repel fades. And directly, they're just going to keep the pressure up here at top. Envy is only level 7. He's actually TPing bottom. They want to try and go for Ajit, and I think they might actually be able to get him. Not that quick. Roll forward from DJ. Does he have the boulder smash? He does. Straight back into the silence. The exorcism still going to work, even though he's banished. And Fnatic will still higher than what we've seen from his other position 4 heroes so far. Oh, Abed's just everywhere. Y'all getting glimpsed back. He is already dead. Doesn't even have any right now. They're just not making any plays. OD is going to be able to imprison himself, but I think he still turns up here afterwards. Afromush is going to have to come in and try and defend him. Ajit taking some more damage, getting caught inside of the pit. Can he actually right-click his way through this? He doesn't even have his ultimate skilled up just yet. Looks like Universe might be brought down, but Fnatic have more up here now to help out. Afromush is sitting inside the Firestorm. He'll be brought down, as will the OD. Just a little bit longer. They brought some numbers down here. If Pi gets eyes on somebody, they do have a glimpse ready. Y'all just trying to hide around the tree line, but he gets scouted by DJ. Nice little 1-rock combo. Good efficiency. And they're going to finish him off. And with that, Pilot Eye is going to open up the net worth gap ahead of the Witch Doctor just a little bit. They have managed to catch somebody out here at mid. Looks like it is Abed's Phantom Lancer, and he's getting right-click down. Needs to be a little bit careful. Gets the Doppel off. Can he fake them out? He's running back over towards his team, but he will get dropped by the Sanding's Eclipse. Though Envy's popped his Exorcism, and he's running forward looking for more. The Glimpse is off cooldown, so they just have to maintain vision. Pie's a little bit further behind. Looks like Afromush might actually be okay. Envy's still chasing. But Fnatic still pressing forward, getting more done. Afromush wants something here, but he's going to immediately get rooted. They will focus on Universe instead. OD now stuck inside the Static Storm kinetic field with the Magnetize on him. He's ticking down pretty quickly. That Urn also doing decent damage, but now he's repelled, and he's going to be able to keep on fighting. DJ looks like he should be brought down. Universe and Envy trying to find an angle into this fight as Piladai is just hid in the trees. He doesn't even have a TP scroll, but now Abed is respawned and he's ready to rock and roll. They're going undefeated. They get the silence onto the Omni Knight, so he can't actually get the heal out. He gets the purification at the absolute last moment. Abed still chasing forward. Ajit, he's getting locked down. They don't have any help for him now. They do get the Guardian Angel out, but Ajit's still being chased. Abed is relentless. He finishes that kill with the lance. Now they look towards Faded. Skylark doing everything that he can to help. He gets up one last repel, but that won't even save him, and he's now being glimpsed back. He'll probably be the next to fall. Yo, that's the triple kill for Abed. Can he get the ultra? He's still inside of the base. Nice doppelganger dodge there. Skylark does get off one more heal, but Abed's still chasing. Doesn't even need the maim to proc. Envy will steal for him to be going for. Y'all has resigned himself to his fate. Look at this poor guy. Popping then another couple of wards. Skylark getting caught out here by Abed. Chase down, pops the shrine for good measure, but I don't think it's going to save him. He's just slowed. The PL is so difficult to escape with the Phantom Rush. Now they've caught Faded over at mid lane, inside of the Static Storm. No save for him. Fnatic just running, which does have his blink. So they spot him around the tree line. They haven't seen him just yet. He's in the patch of fog, but now Abed sees him at the last moment. Pi is going to get gone on here. Deathward doing decent damage, but he's still relatively tanky, and Y'all just stands there and takes it. Oh, Pi's not dead. Nice pipe pop by Universe, going to help keep him alive. Abed is still chasing inside of the base. Illusion's pushing everybody back, but Fnatic get this blink epicenter off. And the silence, man, they are making this so hard for the Sand King. Universe, is it time for everybody to bail out? Wait, where was that glimpse going to? Oh my god, they glimpsed the gyrocopter outside of the base! Faded is caught. The rest of the team has to come in here and try and save him, but I don't know if they can do it. Nice imprisonment. That buys some time. Envy is going to be able to use through most of this epicenter. Universe is okay. He is going to try and escape with the darkness, but it's not in time. That glimpse actually turned out to be a little bit of a bait as Clutch Gamers come in to save their friend. They've also now caught Abed. He does have the Aegis. Doppelganger off cooldown in 1 second's time. Heads up to the high ground. Doesn't have the TP scroll in his inventory though. Has to try and juke this one out or just fight it out to the bitter end. They're going to tap the shrine hopefully. No, Skylark just got the repel. He's got the heal. Abed trying to juke. He gets down onto the low ground that as the consolation prize instead. Oh, no, DJ gets the rollout. Now he's going to get the blink out. Unfortunately, the homing missile is chasing him, so I think he is going to end up going down, but buys another couple of seconds, and in the meantime managed to kill it with the illusions. Thought for a second there, but all right. Clutch, jump out, go on Pi. Couple of auto attacks, bring him down, build up those stacks. Abed considers committing back in. Alfremush being left behind by his team. They're going to run over and help him out now, but he's also got a completely empty mana pool. Over to top, they're looking for something. Gonna try and go on Skylark. They got the immediate silence. Universe just needs to line up the pit. They're gonna use him up. DJ ready with the silence. Can they burst him down? He gets the repel off. Envy has committed the exorcism for this. He needs to be careful about getting bursted. They're gonna drop the Sandy's Eclipse for good measure. He doesn't have the BKB just yet. Fnatic not waiting for their timings this time around, though they are still gonna go back in with Abed. No Aegis. Sending the illusions back. Clutch playing as a unit. Will be able to escort their gyrocopter and the Omni Knight back to the same move pretty far outside of their base. They are really looking for something. They're going to spot Envy. He still doesn't have the BKB just yet. Looks like Y'all might be left for dead. Did he get a ward down at least? Looks like no. Faded does have his BKB, 10-second charge, ready to go. Hurricane Pike on the OD, so he's looking pretty strong. Fnatic are actually going to try and smoke into the base. They want to take this fight. There is a glyph available. Abed going to look to force that out. They're going to pop the glimpse on Faded, and that forces the BKB, and that for Fnatic should just mean an easy disengage. They can't afford to use this BKB without an initiation. But that is a huge tool lost for Clutch. They are going to be able to jump in here onto Envy, but he's got the BKB. He pops it. Now the exorcism will be coming out. Ajit, he's repelled for a tiny bit longer, but as soon as that fades, he's going to be in big trouble. They drive back Skylark. They're looking for the kill first onto the Sand King. The call down coming through. Exorcism getting split up a little bit, but Y'all will still end up falling. Ajit, what can he do? He gets the pushback onto Pi, almost killing him off. They want to focus on Envy. Abed is just chilling, hitting the racks, not diving too deep on this fight. OD does have a decent number of stacks. He's got a lot of int. They need to be careful of the hammer getting dropped here. He turns around. There's Sandy's Eclipse coming in, but Universe with the pipe still helping to mitigate a lot of it. They lose the gyrocopter. No BKB means no chance, and Skylark can't afford to be throwing repels on anybody else other than the OD. Abed also just juking around in position for Clutch to make something happen, but Need to be careful. Skylark's Repel's about to wear out, and there is a glimpse at the ready. Aftermush waiting up on the high ground. He's going to jump in with the epicenter, gets it out onto 2. Envy's BKB just cooling down in time, but still no exorcism for the damage. Odie getting trapped, though. He manages to force staff himself a little bit further away, but Abed closes the gap with the Phantom Rush, kills him off. DJ waiting in the Yule Scepter as his team will now rejoin in. They did end up losing both of the supports. They've got the high ground, but Fnatic also managing to breach up there. Abed just waiting for his cooldowns, waiting for his opportunity. Y'all kiting around a little bit. They're keeping him alive with the purification. They're actually chain stunning Envy, doing decent damage. Abed now spots his opportunity, though, and he rushes in. Universe is making it so hard for them to do any damage. They've just got so much sustain on this Fnatic side. One more burst strike. Can they kill off Envy? The purification will seal the deal. Abed wants the Skylark kill. Oh, they just barely kill him in time. Enough illusions spawning up. I thought with no to try and win a fight. Yep, there's that Roshan just about to drop. Abed resetting backwards. Pilot Eye ready with the Static Storm Kinetic Field in case anything weird happens. Gets the glimpse back. Nice blink out from Afromush. Ajit actually just wants to fight. He's going to try and go for Pilot Eye, but he gets silenced up. They don't have Skylark there just yet. He will come in now with the repel, but Ajit's still taking tons of right-click damage. Abed, his real hero, got stunned up, so it makes this pursuit a little bit difficult, but he does doppelganger forward. Now the repel is worn out. He will be able to get this blink off, but Skylark maybe not so lucky here on the escape, and actually great timing from DJ with the boulder smash. Keeps him locked in there. He won't be able to get the blink away. Now Skylark gets stuck, silenced up on the backlines. OD will be forced to buy back, but Abed is just chasing even further in. Envy with the BKB and the Exorcism stands his ground. They force the BKB pop. They're going to get the Omni-Knight glimpse back outside of the base. Afromush trying to save him. Pylai will get right-click down, but the same is true for Skylark. Couple more touches from Abed are going to do it. Envy's stuck in the midst of everything here. Can he survive? He won't be able to, but that is the hammer dropped, and Ajit, this might be a dieback for him. Afromush looking for more, but they've still got the Aegis on the Phantom Lancer. They just don't have enough to deal with this Phantom Lancer twice. Y'all with one last auto attack finishes him. No epicenter for a bit. Universe doesn't have the Dark Rift to bail them out of here, but I don't think they have any plans of leaving just yet. At least not until the Omni-Knight respawns. Yeah, Underlord definitely going to laugh off all of that damage. Doing their best, though. Abed now undefeated. Gets hit by the Boulder Smash. DJ snipes that from downtown. And Sand King looks like he's also going to end up dropping. Perhaps Afromushi doesn't have the mana to be able to get into the fountain with the Burrow Strike. Beyond godlike streak for Abed, as they will end up the GG. And Fnatic will end up taking this series 2-0, moving forward in GG.